Rumble, young man, rumble. I'm new to this.
There's nothing.
Me and my phone don't have one yet, so please forgive me. His name is Waltzilla. You can't even see me. Waltzilla Strongman is what I call myself. I am new to this app. I think this is on YouTube as well. So one, please follow me. And also, I'm a strongman competitor. I compete in strongman. I compete in powerlifting. So I'm doing what I call Waltzilla press. Instead of a bench press, I'm using the big huge hex bar. And I'm gonna go heavy. So
execute.
sometimes I like to talk, I just like to work, which is probably why I'm not the best streamer, but I'm working on it.
Blood flow restriction and stuff like that.
I'm live right now.
Stuff going, oh wow, I'm learning
150 pounds.
Blood flow restriction stuff that you're doing. Yeah, and I think that's absolutely amazing. And now watching much more of that to get more ideas and stuff like that. So it's neat to see how you're progressing. And how you're taking the knowledge you have of
25 reps
and helping people with that and moving it on.
I got one person total. I don't know how this works. I don't know if y'all talk, y'all communicate, you just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that one person total is me watching myself, to be honest with you.
Everything's done. 5-10 years from now, the way you're doing things now, guys will be doing it then. And then your innate ability to pick up on things. I mean, watching you learn how to do jerk was outrageous. I mean, it really was. It's just like, oh gosh, oh wow. Now this is gonna pop them up over there. You're right. The actual world record is in general. You've got to go to clean it and pop it up over your head.
Yeah, I did that 206 kilo. I did that a couple of days ago, and that was a little bit on the whim. That's the first. My PB actually clean and press was 180 because I never had to go higher than that 400 pounds for the bone to it. And that full clip is actually, I tried it somehow. I normally do just flipping my hand in midair, and I discovered very quickly that heavier weight, you can't like catch it that way. And so then I dropped it and took about 3 seconds and then went and did it again. I could have gotten a little record too. So I think, we'll try this man.
So my plan is to do this and then this is 240 and then rep out 3, 28. I have to check my app to see if that's the way.
Coming up for the next 4 or 5 weeks. And all the stuff that
I track my workout with Fit Notes.
It doesn't necessarily give you exact weights and distances and stuff like this. It's kind of like, well, you have truck pull, well, or vehicle pull. You have this, you have that. So it's very non-descriptive. Yeah. So it's kind of neat because you can come in and adapt to things very quickly. And then you'll come up and ask people questions too, which is one of the most impressive things as well. You'll just ask, what do you think?
You could literally start your own business right now with Shopify.
Okay, I'm listening
to Shopify. It's
Nick Best.
Ever to do it.
So I'm listening to Nick Best on
it's incredible.
YouTube interviewing Mitchell Hooper. This is weird.
Students forget almost 2 months worth of skills over the summer. Educate yourself, parents. Huntington can help your child stop the academic summer slide so they can ace the next school year. Ensure your child's future and call today.
You think? And
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you can never get too big about yourself. That there are people at OSG. There's amateurs who can teach me something for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There are amateurs who've been in the sport for 10 years, and I haven't been in the sport for 10 years. So there's something to be learned. But I've come across a pretty consistent pattern where people talking, and I think it's natural for all of us to obsess over like, what is the last 5% that you're doing to get the edge. But I've come across a pattern with a lot of high-level guys, top 5, top 10 in the world guys, where they'll do all of their.
So I see that I am on YouTube. So hey, what's up, YouTube? Trying to get my YouTube monetized, trying to get this going. This all of this recording and stuff, it helps me to buy equipment, be monetized on social media, buy equipment, do competitions and all of that stuff. Follow me on any platform. Just search Waltzilla Strongman. You see me as me.
Because they're hungry or because whatever. And
Facebook, Waltzilla Strongman, YouTube, Waltzilla Strongman, TikTok, Waltzilla Strongman. This is 240. I'm gonna pop this up 15 times.
The of that is that you have to put in a very good effort every single day. You don't.
I see this is a big, huge hex bar instead of a bench press.
That I have is that training for me is never a negotiation. Sometimes it's not perfect. Sometimes it's not the right implement. But people will talk about how I use a shitty Fingal's finger. But I did every fucking session on that finger. I hit every single thing I was trying to do. And you might have had a perfect finger, but you only put it on the session.
I don't curse, so excuse the language. I'm listening to a podcast and they curse.
Extra is the blood flow restriction, the no swimming.
To me, the knowledge and the inspiration is worth a couple curse words, even though I don't curse, to be honest.
And social media content as it is actually trying to make myself better. I think all of those things have just started to align. And I will be better at world strongman than I was at the Army, and I think that's a dangerous prospect for everyone else.
Yeah, and you were really dangerous at both of those arms.
Yeah. Yeah, I think going in, you're the hands down favorite this year. I mean, there's no questions asked.
The momentum.
As far with the momentum and just the things that you're doing, but also in your process and how you do things. There's guys that are out there working hard, but I don't think there's people out there working smarter and harder at the same time, getting the most out of everything that they're doing. You're the most calculated person I've ever seen at that.
I've always loved exploring someplace new, which is why I like Google Fi Wireless. They got
Next, I'm
200 plus international destinations and any other major US carrier at no extra cost. So I can see the world without getting my pillar throttle. Google Fi Wireless. Switch today. Look cheapo, favor.
Because I've seen some lifters in my day, some competitors, some strongman guys.
It's 328.
Stuff like that. And
I'm not strong as I normally am. When I was at my strongest, I bench pressed 315 for 16 reps. That's not happening. But this is 328. I'm able to do reps on this easier than the regular bench press. So, because to me, it's a chest press. So, this is I want to PR. I put 15 in my tracker.
That's the title of this episode, not normal.
15 reps.
Well, we discussed the episode title.
Say something like at the Arnold UK. We're doing a farmer's distance. There's a chalk ball at each end. And to me, it's like chalk is 50% of your grip. It is as important as having strong grip as how chalked up can you get your hands. So to me, it's just I'm not even thinking about I need to put chalk all the way along the way. And then of course I need to chalk up my hands with 15 seconds left. I couldn't have run to the chalk ball. I wouldn't have won the event if I didn't put chalk down everywhere. But I don't really pay attention to what other guys are doing in terms of their tactics and strategy. Only after I realized that no one else did anything like that. And it's just baffling to me. And I hope that more guys start to think that way. And I think it's gonna change the sport in one of two ways. I think it's either gonna become a little bit more meticulous in taking care of all of those little things, or promoters are gonna have to change the rules so that guys don't have a 2-minute time limit, stand and stare at a log for 45 seconds before they do another rep, because I recognize that that's not interesting to watch, but you also have to take advantage of every single rule reported. And I don't know, to be honest. So over time, I guess we'll find out, but pushing the sport in a positive direction.
Well, much more positive. Plus, you're doing it in a certain way. You're going to be done when you want to be done. You're not going to come into where
this is I got elbow pads. It's really important to me. Gosh, I can't see myself, but I'll get used to this. I'm gonna keep doing this. And then right now, I'm on TikTok, not TikTok, so Even though I got 16,000 followers on TikTok, let's see what I can do on Rumble, starting with 2 followers. I got 2 people on Rumble and YouTube. Since I'm on here too, see if I can get that to 2,000. So if you're watching or rewatching, I don't know if it's gonna be rewatchable, like, comment, and subscribe. This helps me to do strongman. This helps me to do power. So this is what I call the Waltzilla press. This is not easy. This is an awkward lift, but I'm going for PR, 15 reps.
Too much.
Now, I'm not stronger than I normally am, but a lot of days like today, I'm listening to something motivational. I put 15 in my fitness tracker before I did it.
I talked about BMI.
Now I'm going to do work.
And I think it's really triggering for the people in the sports. You say that you are obese and that means something. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
You can make it less harmful, for sure. Like exercising, great. It's combating that. Eating a healthy diet is great and good. It combats that. Like all of these things count. And for me, I know what being heavy puts on your body. I know what the acute spikes of blood pressure do to your heart over time. And you're just naive or dumb if you don't think that it's going to have really long-lasting effects, which is
Lightweight,
so about 325 to 30. I just don't do it.
let's go.
If that loses me a world title, okay, good on the doctors going the extra mile. But on the flip side, I think taking care of your health, and you sleep a little bit better, you recover a little bit better, you move much better, it probably helps you in the sport more than the time.
I wanted 15 and I got 4, but you know what? I know my strength isn't there, like it normally is. Hey, wait a minute. That's not correct, is it?
It's like the same thing. I never want to get above 320, 325, 320.
Oh, but I didn't get it. So I'll 4 reps, so I'll take about 3-4 minutes. I do it again, I see if I'll get 5.
You have the ability to still stand with everyone on the side of the fence. And that's, if you already have that.
So after this, it's gonna be my first Rumble. I'm gonna turn it off and first YouTube live in a while, and
That much further.
then I'm gonna do log. I'm gonna do that on TikTok.
Absolutely. It's fun. Plus, it's funny to see you catch me up. When did they let you out of the sandcastle out there?
The handcuffs.
There was-
At OSG.
Handcuffs? We got too.
Yeah. A couple of minutes, I sweet talked to him, I said, you know who I am?
That's awesome. So,
It's not just in the sport, right? We're
Fruit students forget almost 2 months worth of skills over the summer.
Actually,
Educate
I'm on the
yourself.
side if I'm gonna
It can help your child stop the
keep
academic
this
summer
going
slide
again. I'm
so
gonna
they
watch the
can next
replay,
year.
but
Ensure your child's future and help today.
I'm gonna do this for one more set, and then I'm actually gonna do 18-inch deadlift. I think I will go ahead and record that. Like I said, it's so weird. I don't know how this goes. I don't know if people are commenting, liking. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh no, I pressed the button. Oh, I turned the video off. So,
Whether you're shopping online or in store, it's a flexible way to shop for the products you need. Aaron's. Easy, beautiful.
so I think the participant is actually me.
you're strong. The average person who's in the strong.
But if it's only me watching, then I'm okay with that. You gotta start somewhere.
The sport has lots of friends before they get in.
I saw 1 like on YouTube, so somebody watching on
You
YouTube.
don't get along with a huge number of people for whatever reason, maybe because they're abrasive, or maybe because they're shy, or maybe lack self-confidence or something. But they'll get into the sport because we're a little bit broken in some way. I think I came into it a little bit different than other people, but I very much still resonate with that message. And you say something like stupid like that, the laughs in and around that, and having other people see us just fucking about and seeing that it's not as serious as people might think it is. And hopefully it adds a layer of enjoyment. Because I think not enough people.
I think actually next I'm gonna do a frame deadlift, which is hitting my muscles a different way. And what I'm trying to do is,
No one gets into
I'm
it.
trying to find ways, I'm working on getting my 18-inch deadlift better and deadlift better. I'm trying to find ways where I can do more weight and work on it without doing the actual exercise. Kind of a mental thing. Like, if I can do 600 on my frame deadlift, then I should be able to do 525 on my regular deadlift. If I can do 525 on my regular deadlift, then I should do 580 on my 18 inch. But the frame deadlift for me is a good accessory. And also I'm working on the competition. So frame deadlift, farmer's carry. So part of me is like, let me get as much weight as possible, do a deadlift, without always working and doing farmer's carry. So it's kind of like,
It's just fun, some stuff.
it's not on the program, but I gotta find ways to protect my back, because my back has been bothering me. And I gotta find ways to get stronger without doing the actual thing. I'm also using that carry on to build my legs without squatting so much, because squatting is hurting my back. I've been in a couple of car accidents in the last couple of years. And quite honestly, that's the next competition that I'm doing. I'm doing the full 100% focus on getting 235, 225, 260 right now. I want to be lighter, I want to be more healthy, I want to be more fit. And I want to be strong, but after I do this competition called weightlifting, strength is gonna have to take a back seat till I hit that goal weight. Then I'll evaluate how strong I can be at that weight, rather than cut.
People are talking about the squat.
Or hanging on to this weight because I keep want to eat crap food I shouldn't eat.
Part of the social media trend, and like, that's the recipe to just pop off. And the funniest thing is, whenever I'm making these videos, of all of the things that I do and all of the businesses that I run, since they all are downstream from the marketing that I do through social media for the most part, my dollar return per time, I think, is higher doing stupid content than it is doing anything else. Because then I feel like they know me. Genuinely, that is me. Right? If you spend time around me, that is who I am. I love to laugh about things like that. And then, then it builds a loyal fan base, it grows the fan base.
All right, so I got this bar rep, this Wazilla press. I want to get one more the last time. It might be great to say.
And I'm treating strongman as a sprint until I retire, and then all that can drop.
I will say this, the world's gonna watch out, and likes to stick hundreds in people's heads.
Yeah, you might have a clean shave.
Let's go.
I'll pay attention to what they say all the time. At least it's good enough to bother you from.
I'll steal a yarmulke from one of my Jewish friends and give him my protection.
There you go. That's my first long one. First YouTube live, really. I'm out.
Oh my gosh, I'm just.